What's going on, guys? We are live here on November 12th, early today at 9:18 a.m. Today, we have a special guest. You guys might know him as, oh crap, I forgot your username there. Anyway, his real life name is Ozzie. Let's bring him up here. Give me a second here. All right,
What's up, y'all?
Ozzie. Introduce yourself. Who are you? Where you from? And what you're doing?
What's up, y'all? It's Oz. I'm in Vegas, and I'm a wholesale extraordinaire. Getting into developing, we do a lot, so I don't want to say too much. Give you guys some ideas, but we work.
I love it. I am making sure that I can hear myself all live here. Okay, sweet. So today, you guys don't know, we are calling on Speed Delete leads. Do you have anything you're going to be calling on today?
Actually, yeah, I got a few leads on the East Coast. They actually
All
called
right.
me around the same time you did.
Nice.
For
Okay.
sale by owners.
Ooh, even better. Um, do you know the rules of being live?
I have none. You got to tell me because I don't want to violate none. As you can tell, I don't know nothing about this.
No worries. Pretty much just when you're talking to the seller, don't say the full address. You could just say the street name. When it comes to their phone number, don't uh, mute yourself for the full number.
No public
Or,
info.
yeah, pretty much no public info. I usually just mute like the last four. And then the email, just mute yourself. If you mute yourself, I cannot unmute you.
Got it. So even if I'm muted on my computer, they'll still hear me on your live.
No. If
Got
you
it.
mute yourself, we cannot hear anything.
Got it. I remember that.
But I'm not able to unmute you. So you got to remember that you're muted if you do mute yourself.
Got it.
Okay. And then that's pretty much it. You can say your phone number all you want. If you want, you can say your CRM number, but just know that this is online. And if people are seeing this in the future,
They will watch it.
they will watch it. So, and call you. I've had a few calls that are a little suspect.
I mean, if it's a wholesaler with a good deal, call me.
Right? But
But
then
don't
it's
call me
like,
with those dumb deals that be going out. Those
exactly.
guys love, don't call me.
Exactly. Oh, actually, what are you looking for? So if people were to watch this, how can they send you stuff?
Single family, multifamily. I don't know. I'll put my email up here on this thing somehow. I don't know how, but I'll put a link or email. They can reach out to me.
Okay. And I'll put it in the description. Did you DM that to me?
Oh no, I did not. Yeah, I'll do
Okay.
it too. I'll text it. First time trial is gonna be a lot of fixes.
Right, pretty much. So I'll once you send that to me, I'll have that in the description for future reference of other people. And then the market, where are you at market
Oh, I'm
wise?
all over. My favorite places to hunt right now is Vegas, Denver. No, Vegas, Colorado, Oklahoma, Ohio, and Pennsylvania now.
Vegas, Colorado, Oklahoma. Ooh, why Oklahoma?
Ooh, man, Tulsa. If you didn't know, Tulsa used to be one of the richest places in the United States in the 50s. They were oil money before Texas got oil money. And Tulsa is way prettier than Oklahoma City. Call the people there, they'll tell you. But
Absolutely.
it's all a numbers thing. So if I'm getting the same house as I get in Vegas, same square feet, 4,000, instead of it being 3 or 4 million out here, it might be 600,000 out here. And you
Right.
know what we could do with co-living in that type of environment.
Mm-hmm.
No HOAs, big houses, you could build on them, ADUs, all kinds of wonderful things.
Right. So I guess what are you looking for when it if somebody was to send you something? Are you looking for two-bedroom houses, three-bedroom houses?
I like 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms minimum. But if you could get into 3, 3, 4, 4, I love that. Anything with a attached garage or a casista, I want those all day.
Okay.
Especially single story. I take 2 story, but usually I want 2,000 square feet and up, open floor space. Just a big house. Doesn't really matter as long as it's big. It could be new, it could be old. I care more so about the finances behind it.
Okay. And what does that look like, the financing?
Sub two, high interest rates, anything where people can't afford it. Low interest rates where they want their mortgage taken over. They don't want to rent, tired landlord situations or people who can't afford to pay their mortgage.
Gotcha. Okay. And then what are some like no-nos? Like don't send me this if it has foundation
Honestly,
problems or something.
just don't send it if it doesn't really cash flow. I don't want something that if you send me the PITI, there's no way for me to make money. And I
Okay.
don't care about short term or midterm. It's always long term because, I get DSR funding. So if it doesn't cash flow, I don't care unless you
Okay.
let me take over the mortgage.
And for the down payment, what are you typically trying to stay under?
Always under 10%.
Under of the total purchase price or the mortgage value?
Everything. The
Okay.
mortgage, I don't really care so much about because if it cash flows, that means the mortgage is cheaper. So it'll be in a good area. So if it cash flows, that tells me a lot without even knowing too much about the situation.
Right. And then PITI stands for those who don't know.
Principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. Everything
Yeah,
you
buddy.
pay monthly escrowed in.
Okay. All right, now that everyone knows who you are and what you're looking for, you are the guest. So you
Ooh,
start off calling first, and then
ooh.
we're just gonna rally it. So let's see
All
what you
right.
got.
Let me see. I'm gonna just call this number. They could text me at 5 in the morning. Oh wait, that was you.
Yeah, I forgot. I was like, oh crap, I didn't even tell you my number.
All right. Before I call, I gotta do what I do. Before I call every house, I always pull up the data on it.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
What data do you use?
Oh, I use so many. I got what is it? PropStream, batch leads. What is it? PropStream, batch leads. I got a couple of other ones, and I use a lot of Chat GPT, and I'm pretty
Same.
good at math too. So
Yeah.
I'm good at math. You know my background. I'm good at percentages.
Yeah. And then after a while, if you're doing the same thing, it gets a little easier anyway.
Yeah, it's all the same stuff.
Right. Dude, it looks like I'm a floating head. I'm gonna have to change my shirt. I'll be right back.
All right. You said a floaty head. Let me see. Is this it right here? Let's see. We got one in Dayton, Ohio. Hmm. This is it. Come on. Wi-Fi is slow today. What's going on?
All right, I'm back.
So I'm still pulling it up. My Wi-Fi want to be real slow this morning. It's probably because I'm streaming.
Yeah, probably.
First time doing this.
No worries. Take your time. I'll
Oh,
get.
this house is a church. Okay, I remember this. This is going to be interesting.
You do churches as well?
Well, yes, and there's some information I just learned about that. I'm gonna share with you off camera per what
Okay.
my team does. So I'll give you the skinny behind why we want a church and the reasoning, and you'll get it.
Okay.
Oh, T- T-
I'm gonna
and
see if
this
I
is
can.
in Dayton, Ohio. Or never mind, I shouldn't say that. Okay,
Yeah, especially if it's online.
all right, I pulled it up. Let me pull it up on here.
Shoot, that might test your closing skills if you tell people where you're.
Oh yeah, I know. See, a lot of times, like I'm still okay, but like I don't want to necessarily. I would like to ideally close them on the first call, but some people, you know how it goes. You never know. But if you're legendary, you're gonna get it on the first call.
Right. I think it also depends on their motivation too, or like where they're at in life.
Oh yeah, if they're not motivated, they're just not gonna sell it to you. It's not even a waste of your time. What
Right.
I'm telling everybody, and I know I'm live, but America's for sale. If somebody gives you like 2 seconds of hesitation, bro, just go to the next one.
Yeah.
Because people who want to sell their house, they're literally salivating, waiting for me or Monte to call them and provide them a solution to their problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got this one. All right, I'm about to call him right now.
All right. I'll mute myself for any sort of echo.
Yeah. Who's the owner of this house? Connie Lee Master. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone.
Please leave your message for.
We're gonna double dial because you didn't really call if you didn't call 3 times.
I thought they were gonna answer too.
Man, you would think. But I kind of planned for this. So yesterday I reached out to several homes on the East Coast. That's why I said East Coast time. I got some other ones. But if not, I'll just find some and call them. Hello?
Yes, who is this?
My name's Oz. I was calling about the house that you guys have for sale on Zillow. It's really a church, but is it still for sale?
Yes, it is.
Oh wow. I've never bought a church before, and I'm in Vegas on the East Coast. Could you tell me why you want to sell it?
Can you give me like 30 minutes and I'll call you back? Just in a meeting, and then I will call you back.
Oh yeah, no worries. Have a good meeting. I'll call you back in about 45 minutes. Not too bad.
At least they weren't rude about it and then banged on you, know?
Oh no. You gotta have thick skin in this. People are tough over the phone. Everybody's Devo.
Oh, absolutely.
Never take it personal if you're watching it. It's all
Everybody's Devo. I love it.
Yeah. Just worry about the number. They could say no to you, but just tell yourself they're saying no to your number, not to you. God loves you, and you're not a bad person.
Absolutely. All right, let me see here.
All right, I got another one too.
Go for it. I'm trying to add Instagram on here.
All right, let me pull this one up on here. I like to seem as though I go in blind, but I like to have a little information. You know why? You did it yesterday.
Yeah, especially like I try not to dive too deep into the lead because you never know if they're going to answer or not.
Yeah. What I find that works is I like to play an idiot, bro. Like people really take pity on your wretched soul if you seem ignorant on these phone calls when it comes to buying their property. It just depends. Come on. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to boost my Wi-Fi up if I'm gonna do this all the time because this is different. It's 6:30. I hear my daughter getting ready for school. All right.
Yeah, you said you got to go after this, right?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hop right back on though. Her school
okay.
is literally 5 minutes down the road. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not. You remember yesterday? You was like, I tried this with somebody else. They didn't do it. Oh yeah, you'll get to know who I am real quick.
I appreciate
you gotta friend me, bro. This story could be legendary. Trust me.
I love it.
All right. All right. I'm about to call him right now. Let's go. Let me double check. I got my info. This is all I need. All right. Let's do this.
Leslie says welcome.
Hello.
Morning. I reached out to you yesterday about the property on Belly Plan.
Yes.
Is it still for sale?
Yes.
Nice. What can you tell me about it? Do you have time? I know it's a little early. I don't know if you're up. Do you have time to talk about it?
Yeah, sure.
Nice. Is it truly a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,300 square feet?
Yes, it has an additional 700 feet of a walkout basement, but that I don't know if that counts or not. But yeah.
What is a walkout basement? I'm in Vegas, so I haven't bought nothing out there. I'm looking, but can you give me some insight to what a walkout basement is?
A walkout basement is just a basement that has like sliding glass door that you can walk out to the outside.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought basements were like underground. Like, that's cool. That's cool. Let's see here. I'm looking at it on Zillow. All the pictures are updated. It has a nice floors and everything, like how it looks.
Yeah.
Have you guys done any major upgrades like HVAC and plumbing, all that fun stuff?
Yeah, we've done a good bit of upgrades like that. We just did a new furnace and yeah.
Nice.
Stuff like that.
New furnace. That's pretty cool. Can I ask you guys why you guys want to sell it? If I'm not being too forward.
We moved.
Did you guys move to Florida like everybody else? You guys are on the beach?
No, we just moved a little bit further out the country.
Oh, nice. Okay, and how soon are you guys trying to sell this thing? You guys want to go about it pretty
possible.
Nice, and it's vacant too, I would assume, right?
Yeah.
Cool. And do you guys fully own it, or is there still any debt on the home? If I'm not being too nosy.
We still have a mortgage, yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Have you guys been getting any offers on this?
Not. We've had a few offers and yeah, a lot of showings.
Oh, nice. That's pretty good. Okay. And then are you guys just wanting cash, or you guys open to anything creative, or you guys just want to sell it and be done with it?
Yeah, we're open to other possibilities, I guess.
Oh, that's cool. Nice. Well, I'm in Vegas. I'm not out there. I still have to run some numbers and see what the house could produce and what it's worth and everything. But with a mortgage in place, like, what are you trying to take home? What are you trying to walk away with? If it's okay to ask.
Yeah, I don't know exactly. I don't know.
Not an issue. Okay, let me see here. I like to rent houses out when I buy them. Do you know how much this thing could rent for, possibly?
Yeah, we just were renting it for about a year. We moved out about a year ago and rented it for $1,800.
Really,
but
$1,800?
I think you could maybe get up to $2,000, but I think $1,800 is a good place.
Okay, that's not bad. And if I'm not being too nosy, a lot of the ways I buy in a situation like this is I'll take over the mortgage. So can I ask, what do you guys pay monthly versus how much it could bring in for rent, so I can get an estimate of that?
Yeah, we pay, I think, maybe $1,500, but the actual mortgage is only $1,000 or $1,100, and then the mortgage insurance and stuff like that.
Oh, did they charge you guys more insurance because of Ohio? Because again, I'm in Vegas and I know it gets cold out there. So is it like some special type of insurance for snow or the cold weather, or is it just they charge more?
I don't think so. I really don't know in comparison to Vegas. No.
Okay, that's understandable. I'm looking around the area to see what's been selling. I'm seeing homes similar to yours that are like around 180 to about 200,000 that have sold recently. Let me see. They're the same size. Is the lot on this thing 27,000 square feet? Is that true? Like the size of the space that the house sits on?
Possibly.
Okay, I'm just looking at it online. It says it's like 28,000 square feet. That might be a typo.
That seems, yeah, that seems.
It seems a bit excessive.
The do you mean the lot, like
Yeah, the lot.
the lot is about 3/4 of an acre.
Ooh, that's a lot of land.
Yeah, that is definitely a pro.
Man. Is that going into the price, the total purchase price? Are you guys accounting for the land that the property sits on too?
Yeah, definitely. Because the similar homes of similar size, like even in the area, definitely don't have that amount of land. So the stuff that's going for around maybe 215, we're definitely factoring in the land that goes with it and the basement, which again other houses don't have.
Okay. And with the basement, was it recorded with the city? Just so I could know, because I haven't looked it up on the city county records, the house. I just literally, you're my first call of the day.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, sorry, I wouldn't know that.
No, it's all good. No worries. A lot of people don't know. It's no worries. Okay, and then it says on Zillow it's 259. Are you guys flexible with that a little bit?
Yeah, we're flexible.
Nice. Okay, great. Are you going to be available later today? I got to bring this to my team. I got to do a little underwriting and see what I'm going to be able to offer you. I don't want to just give you a random number. But right now,
I'll be available after 1 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know what time zone you're in, but
no, I'll make it work. 1 o'clock. Let me set an alarm for this, a reminder. 1 p.m. And what is your name again, sir? Will? All right. Well, I'm Oz. Let me run some numbers and let me give you a call back in about a couple hours.
All right. Thanks, Oz. Have a good day.
You too. Interesting.
Why do you say that?
Because with certain calls, I don't like to necessarily dive in to it. It's like a psychology thing. Like I probably could have sent him an offer, gave him an offer. But I like to think of other things. Like it's early, he was on the phone, and I still got to take my daughter somewhere, and I know in like 10 minutes. So I didn't want to try to get into that too early. But the fact that he said that he's open to cash and the seller finance lets me know a lot. And if we got time on the stream, I'll just call him back later today and make him an offer.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't directly turn it down too when you told him they were going to take over the payments.
Yeah, you see how I snuck that in there?
You did. You did. Yeah, let me just take over those payments. How much you paying? How much was it? He said 1,200.
Yeah, he said he could rent it for 15, and my data shows he pays about 12. So, and I don't like to, because this is live, and you'll get to know as I get to go in my brain, I'll tend to give out way too much game. So if I say too much, be like, shut up.
Red alert.
Yeah. So
okay.
With this property, he has a balance on it, obviously, and what he's asking for in this balance, I am thinking either cash probably won't work for this one because he still owes. So it has to be, in my opinion, I don't know how you are, but it has to be a sub 2. And it's a FSBO, so you know how those are.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do. All right, let me see here. I guess without giving it away, how much? Like, what's the? How close to the mortgage balance is he asking?
He's asking 260. His balance is, and I didn't say the address, right? So if I'm
Right.
Okay, he owes estimated 170.
Oh, decent enough. And he didn't say how much he's willing to walk away with.
Yeah, he didn't say it, but I'm pretty. If he's got a balance of 170 and 260, that's only a $90,000 difference. So if he was paying the agent, he'd be essentially cutting half of that.
Right.
So he knows, he's pretty savvy. He doesn't live in it. He dropped a lot of gems on there. So it's just like, if you can rent it out and make money, you don't live in there no more.
Exactly. All right. Let me Let me get somebody on the phone here. I'm supposed
Not
to
a bad
call
call. Give me
somebody.
your expert opinion, man. You the YouTube genius. I found you. Tell me something, bro. He's like, I would have gave him that off. I ain't calling him back.
No, I think with creative calls, you have to. It could necessarily be a one call thing, especially with something so big as taking over somebody's mortgage. You
Yeah,
want to make sure that they are absolutely willing and understand the whole process. Probably would try to ask a little bit of open-ended questions. Uh, when you ask questions with like yes or no answers, it almost feels like it's an interrogation. But other
that
than
is
that,
true.
it was a good call for sure. Especially if he told you a good time to give him a call back.
Yeah, I always like those. I like to build it up. Sometimes
Mhm.
it's better if they know you a little longer.
Exactly. All right. Okay. I told him to call him at 11. All right. So I got a call at 11. That's a good one here. But let me get some more calls here going. So 11 o'clock.
It's early.
All right. I try to get my most important calls out first.
Nice.
And
I
then we
do that
just go
too.
from there. Yeah. Get it. That's close to being money making type activities right there.
Yeah. Always call your sellers every day, everybody. You should be the first person they talk to until that thing is closed.
Exactly. So, all right. All right. Here we go.
On mute.
And you're in my headset, so if you are talking, they wouldn't be able to hear you. Can you hear it? Okay. Hello?
Please leave your message for
She answered yesterday and then just banged on me.
Sellers.
Leslie, we got to get you on here too.
please leave your message for
Ah.
412.
All right. She's like, "Look, give me a call on the 11th at 3 o'clock.
I'll call you 3 times. I'll send you a text message, a voice note, maybe a video message too.
A video message.
Oh yeah, I'm dynamic if you couldn't tell. I'm 6'8". So like I'll get creative. I'll go outside and I'll just film a little video like, hey, I'm calling it by your house. I know I missed you, but you see what I'm telling you, you
Yeah.
gotta feel when you're talking to some of these people because some of these people are like robots.
Yeah, absolutely. And just show up at their house, be like, I'm knocking on the door.
Hey, I'll do it. I tackle everything.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
I'm gonna go take my kid to school. I'm gonna leave the camera set up and everything on, but I'm literally gonna
Okay.
be there in 10 minutes. So yeah, I'll be right back, y'all.
All right, just mute yourself that way. All right. Get some calls going here.
Where you at, Munchkin?
Here, I'll mute him real quick. That way. All right. All right, my people. We still got a few more calls to make. Give me 1 second. All right. All right, Miss Rhonda. And we're finishing the new leads that we got from Sunday night. 225. Okay, she wasn't interested. Okay, so we did speak to her. This one is a dead deal. Oop, not closed. Dead. This the one that was at work and didn't want me to talk about what I was looking at. All right. He's like, it's 5 minutes. All right, Montier. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Take it easy. All right. This property here is in an area that I typically try to stay away from, just because the values are really low over here. But I was happy buying because when COLLAB has leads that are discounted, you typically buy all the ones that you typically wait for at the end because they're going to be left over anyway, just because of the values in the area. Oh, crap. All right. There we go. Oh, code violation. Selling a non-occupied property, city citations and code violations. So that's, let's just hope it's not like anywhere near what it's worth. All right, this lead came in September 29th. I brought this back on the 10th. Yeah, and this is refund available. All right, let's get it.
Hello?
Hello, is William there?
Speaking.
Hey, William, this is Monte. I'm calling about the property there on 4th Street. Looks like
Yes.
looks like you spoke to someone on our team about selling that. Is that still the case?
It's what?
Are you still looking to sell the property?
Have you looked at it?
I just got it. Just came across my way. I'm looking at this on Zillow right now.
Well, yeah, I guess I'd be interested, but I'm not in any kind of shape to go through all that. I'm confined in a wheelchair, in other words, and I can't even get to my property. If you want to go by there and look at it, it's not in very good shape.
Okay. Could
If you
you?
want to take a look and see if you'd still be interested, then we could talk about it.
Okay. Could I? Do you have a price in mind? What you would want to try to get for it?
Not really. There's some taxes that's owed on it.
Okay.
I don't know how much they are.
Okay.
I haven't been in the house for a long time.
How much is a long time?
How much?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It's been years. The house has been broken into 3 or 4 times. The plumbing's gone. The house has been turned upside down with, empty and stuff and thrown it on the floor. And I still have a lot of things in there. I understand the somebody told me that the bushes out front are almost as high as the porch roof. And last storm that went through there kind of damaged the roof as far as I heard. So I'm sure still, you look at it and you think you can do it. There's been other people look at it. If you think you can do it, and we'll talk.
Mm. As far as did they give you any sort of numbers or anything after they looked at it?
I didn't want it.
They didn't want it. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. It was because it was too much work, or because of the back taxes?
Yep.
Too much work.
Yep.
Okay. Did they give you anything like the foundation or structural of the property?
No.
No? Okay. William, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
If we were to be interested, could you call the county and give us a roundabout of how much is owed in the back taxes?
I could try, I guess.
You could try. So we typically when we buy properties that are vacant and have been vacant for some time, and the back taxes are unknown, when we typically call the county, they do not give us any sort of information because we're not the owners. But I could give you their number, the extension number, and then your property's parcel ID. So the parcel ID number is just to have them make sure they have the right property that they're looking to see how much the back taxes are. And that's pretty much the information that they will need. So if I am able to do that send that over to you, do you think you could maybe try to get on the phone and get that information for me?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't have the kind of phone that will take a message like a voice message. But as far as, I have a flip phone.
Okay.
So I can't go through all that.
Do you have a pen and pencil, maybe? Or sorry, a paper and pencil? I gave you the number. You could write it down.
Yeah, but you have to hold on because I have to go get my wheelchair and go.
Okay, I'll be here. It gives me some time to get the number for you. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
All right.
I'm literally looking for the number right now. I drove past one of the properties that I don't remember the address. I know it's option 4. I know the name if I see it, but I don't remember the name. Found it. Let's go. All right. Text message. No, that's not her. Seriously? Nah, it has to be her because I sent her a text. Oh, crap. Time is up.
Okay.
You ready for the number?
Yeah.
Okay. It is. Oh, wait. Okay. It is. Hold on.
What's that?
1 second. I just lost it. Oh, okay. It is 412
Mm-hmm.
835
Mm-hmm.
5243.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to press 4. And then you're going to press.
It's what?
So they're going to give you the option menu to press next. And you're going to press 4. And then this is what you need to give them in order to have them look it up for you. So it's parcel. The number is and that is for them to identify your property. Now I'm looking here and it doesn't say that you owe anything on the taxes. So that might be a good sign. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if you do that and for some reason you do owe taxes, they'll be able to let you know that. Okay.
Well, now, if you're saying that, what if they have to have that information? What's to stop anybody from calling for that information?
Because they will ask you if you are the owner of the property, and I don't want to say yeah, and then they start sending me stuff. I've actually did that before, and the county sent me the tax bills for the next 2 years, and I actually just got off of that because I told them I wasn't the owner, so I don't want to go through that again.
Yeah, well, what happens if it's a lot of money? Do I eventually have to pay all that money?
Well, I can't tell you that you have to pay for it, but it is your property, so I guess you would have to pay for it eventually, whether you sell it or not.
Well, I live in a HUD-sponsored apartment.
Okay.
I cannot afford to pay money. Now, I have an insurance policy in case when I die, are they allowed to take that money?
That I am not sure of. I don't think they will require you to pay it because you're calling to see how much you are owing. I don't think that's what they're going to have you do. I think you asking if you owe back taxes shouldn't have anything to do with them requiring you to pay today, if that makes sense.
Well, I would hope it would. I don't want to get in a position where they come looking to me to pay the money back.
Right. And
if and when I die, my family needs that money to bury me.
Yeah.
That I have as an insurance policy. So I have to think about this.
Yeah.
Whether to do it or not. I'd like to get a legal opinion about it. Oh, man.
Yeah, or you could just say you're looking to sell your house and you want to know if you owe back taxes or not, because we can agree to a price, and if you owe them back taxes, that'll just come out of the price that we were agreeing to pay you.
Mm-hmm. Well, offhand, I would say that the taxes are probably running close to $10,000.
How long has it been vacant for? Do you know?
Vacant?
Mm-hmm.
once it started getting broken into, I had to leave it. I had to move to take care of my girlfriend who was sick.
Okay.
So I've not been in that house. Oh boy, for at least 10, 12 years, maybe longer. So it's been that long since the taxes were paid.
Okay.
So I don't want to, how do I say that? I don't want to get them looking,
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense, especially if they haven't bothered you this whole time, you know?
Yeah, right.
Hmm.
So, and you're saying that it's showing on your screen that I do not owe any taxes.
Yeah, it just says zero, zeroed out for everything. So I'm not sure if this is accurate information.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the other option shows another property in Lawrenceville, and I'm sure that's not your property.
That I own other property.
No. Your address is similar to another one, but it's on 44th Street. It's popping up. Yeah, and it's in Lawrenceville. So, but this one, I go to the tax information tab, and it just says zero out for since 2022 to 2025. So I'm actually not sure if that's a good or bad thing or not. There's just no information on here.
Yeah.
But if I get if you don't want to call and see how much is owed, but that's something that we would have to see if we were to potentially be interested in this property and buying it. So
well, if you looked at the property, and like I said, I'm not sure if $10,000 is even in good range. If you look at the property and think that you'd be interested in it after that, at least $10,000, maybe $12,000, which I don't know right now. I could see, what I can do to get around it.
right. Well, actually, have you ever paid taxes on it?
Oh yeah, I lived in it for 70 years.
Okay. How much roughly were you paying when you were paying?
I'm not sure the exact amount. They had the house assessed at $17,500, and I appealed it, and they turned it down. And then when it got broken into, I couldn't get any results from anybody. And when she got sick, I just walked away from it.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to say after that. I just don't want to get myself into a big jam over it.
Yeah. Well, how about this, William? You've been honest with me. I typically don't look at properties until we have an agreement in place. I'm gonna talk to my guy. One of my friends is looking to buy properties that need a lot of work in this area. So if I don't buy it, that's something that he might be interested in. So let me talk to him and see if he's willing to go drive by it and look at it at least before we even try to bother, the tax people. Okay.
Mm-hmm. What's your phone number?
My phone number is 412-912-1888.
And your name is?
Monte, M.S. for Mary, Apple, Nancy, Tom Edwards.
Mm-hmm.
You want my last name as well?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, it's Rodriguez. R for Robert, O for Ox, D for Dog, R for Robert, I for Igloo, G for Glue.
What was that one? DR. RODR, and then I lost the next one.
Igloo, George.
Oh, I.
Yeah, G, Umbrella, Edwards, Zebra.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm 83 years old, so I don't know how much longer I have left.
No worries. You made it
I
this
just don't
far.
want to get into. What was that?
I say you made it this far, you know?
Yeah. Unluckily.
Yeah. No.
Well, I don't know. If you want to have, do that and see
Yeah.
what they think.
Okay. And if I don't, is it okay for me to give them your number if they are interested? Or would you like to just deal with me directly?
You can give me their number, but no, give them my number. I'd rather deal with you, though.
Okay. How about this? I will talk to them about it, see if they're interested or not, and then I'll give you a call to let you know what they say. And if they are interested, I'll give you guys each other's number. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. And then for future reference, what would be a good time to reach out to you in the future?
It doesn't matter. I have my cell phone with me most of the time.
Okay. And you said you don't do text messages?
No.
Okay. All right. So it'll be phone calls from now on, and then you said any time of the day?
Yeah, as long as I'm not in the shower or anything, I'll answer it.
Okay.
If you should call and I don't get to it, you can leave a message and I'll call you back.
Okay, perfect. Well, that sounds like a plan, William. Let me get to work and I'll see what I could do for you, okay?
All right.
Awesome. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, what do you guys think about that call? Vacant for about 10 to 12 years, unsure what he owes and back taxes. Hasn't paid since it. Prefers calls. Does anytime works for him. I'm gonna send it over to him. Send it to Mark. Mark, guys, let's see here. Send to Mark. He's like, I invaded the taxes all along. All right. Let me see here.
What's that? I've been up. I was just laying in bed.
All right. I'm going to end it on.
Yeah, that's how I start my day.
I don't know how to end it. All right. I'm going to send it to Mark. He has a buyer that is looking for properties like this. So he's going to go into our follow-up bucket because he's interested, but he's not. We don't have a lot of information to send out a contract or anything like that. Let's get to the next one here.
You take one per minute. I just gave you two French yesterday because it was already fast.
Oh, this person cussed us out the other day.
Hello?
Hello, is Sandra there?
No, hey, what you need, man? You fucking nut?
Somebody is interested in selling the property on Industry Street. Is that you? Guess not. All right, let's get to the next one. I'm gonna have to like skip trace this or something. I think I might have the wrong number. All right. All right, we're still looking to sell next week. Call 5 bedrooms, 4.5 baths. Oh wow. Why am I calling this? But I'm gonna call it. They want me to call. Of course, I canceled the goddamn.
Please leave your message for
Great Sabo.
Hey, Greg, this is Monte Rodriguez. We spoke via text message back on the 29th of October regarding the Wayne Bell Avenue property. Reaching out to see if you were still looking to sell the property. If you could give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thank you. Put that in real quick. Boo. The laptop finally gave out on me. The laptop gave out on me. It's really slow now. So should I just put it out of its? Yeah, should put it out of its misery. All right, looks like we gotta reach out to him at the end of the day, type of thing.
please leave your message for
All right. All right, we're gonna send him a text. Is it okay? Looks like we are still having troubles connecting. When would be a good time to give a call today? Exclamation point, question. All right. He was on our call no answer list. All right, who's next? All right, William. We just spoke to William. Contact made. All right, let's get to the next one. Don't know which one that is. Yo, welcome back.
Yo, sorry it took so long.
No
You know.
worries.
Ugh, dang, I look good. This light look great.
You feeling yourself, huh?
Just a little bit every day.
Yes, that's all that matters.
Got to. All right, let me get my stuff back up. Go.
We just got cussed out.
Oh, nice. Starting to be a good day.
Good day. All right.
A lot of people that do what we do don't like those. But if you don't get hung up on like twice a day and cussed out once, you're not really trying hard.
Right. I used to take it personal usually when I first started. It's like, what did I do?
I used to take it personal too, until I realized like I'm calling pre-foreclosures. These people losing their house, so you calling all bubbly. He finna be
right.
heard. They ain't trying to hear that.
That's hilarious.
All right, let me see. What am I gonna look for? You're in Pittsburgh. Let me see if I can pull up Pittsburgh. I'm gonna call right now. Let me see. Give me a second. Find some expired stuff. Let's go for sale by.
Oh man, this one just looked like it's on the edge of the cliff. All right.
You know Pennsylvania pretty well. Let me see. Wood burning fireplace. 3,000 square feet. No HOA. Is Hanover something nice?
I don't know. That's too far for me. I don't even know where that's at. Where's that at?
It's in Pennsylvania. Hanover. But I could send you the addies that I'm thinking about on here.
Yeah, that's like 3 hours away.
What city's close by you?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
$43 listings in Pittsburgh. Wow. 170 for this dump.
Yeah, the values over here are a lot lower than Vegas, I can tell you that.
Oh yeah, I like that. Me being a numbers guy. Well, I don't like telling. I still, if I say too much, you get to tell me. But like, you know, strategy wise, the profit dollar is the same. So in my mind,
Right.
there, you know.
That makes sense. Hey, you're more than welcome to share what you want to share. It's on the internet though, so
Yeah, I'm gonna share this. Y'all hit me if y'all got deals.
right, simple as that.
Me or Monte. Monte first.
But
It's his stream, y'all. But, you know.
let's see. You got your call ready? Or you want me to call?
Go ahead. You go ahead. I'm looking for one that I could call right now.
Okay. All right, this one is in Turtle Creek, so the values over here are a little low.
Got you.
It says average.
Hello,
Hello, is Shauna there?
this is she.
Hey, Miss Shauna, this is Monte Rodriguez. I'm calling about the Dena Hank Lane property.
Yeah.
Did I pronounce the street right?
It's Dina.
Dina. I gotcha. Now I know for sure now. You still looking to sell it?
I mean, it's not on the market or anything, but I would consider offers on it.
All right, offers. Would the offer make you want to sell it, or I guess how is that looking for you then?
I mean, it's in a situation where no one's living in it. It's completely empty. It's partially gutted. There's no kitchen or anything in it. So it's just sitting there. I think there's taxes due on it. So I would say if you're interested in it, to do a little research, because I don't know what the taxes. I think it's Wilson Hills taxes that are due on it for the school district. I mean, I would probably even be at a point of just calling it a wash and signing it over, just to get rid of it. But it's up to you and your company as to what you would want to do with it.
Gotcha. When you say gutted, is it down to the studs?
No, there's walls in it. It's just there's no cabinetry in the kitchen. And I believe maybe about 15 years ago, someone broke in and stole all the copper pipes.
Okay. So it's
out
been
of the basement. The basement isn't finished. It's like open rafters, so they just took what they could grab, but they didn't like open any walls or anything that I know of for it. It was just like a kind of like a dash and grab copper out of the basement, but they didn't take any of the wiring, which they probably took all the copper from. But
right.
because I did have the house rewired for when we redid the kitchen. That was in like 2005, but it hasn't been. There's been like no electricity or anything in that house since 2010, I think.
Oh wow, so quite some time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So has it been vacant as well since there was no electricity? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I think it was in 2010. There was some earth movement on the side of the property that happened where like the hillside, because it sits on a hill, the hill slid away some. It has been stopped and there's trees growing back on it and stuff like that. It's not like active or anything like that, but at that time they told us that we had to leave, and we were actively, like, we were living in it, and my husband went back. We were going back to check on it every day, and one day he went back to check on it, and they pulled all of our electric and our gas meter and everything off the house, and it hasn't been lived in since. I think that was in maybe March of 2010.
Gotcha. And so you said it hasn't moved since then, since you guys left?
It never moved. The house never moved. There was never any movement as far as the property goes, as far as the house goes. It was just the land had moved. There was kind of like a little mudslide on the side of it.
Mm-hmm.
And for safety purposes, they wanted us to leave. And then when we left, I guess they called the utility company in fear that the house was going to move, and they pulled all the utilities, and that was that.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
it's just been sitting there. I mean, it's never moved one inch. And the land, as far as what slid away, that, I mean, like the earth has started to renew itself because there's trees growing on it again. It's not like sort of like I don't know how to vegetating itself, I guess now. It's like stable land.
Okay. Well, that's good. Your house didn't like slide and stuff over time.
Yeah, and the house never ever moved. It never moved an inch. But the fact that their utilities and everything got pulled, we just ended up moving in with my parents, and the house was my grandmother's, so I didn't have a mortgage or anything on it. We just ended up buying a different house.
Okay. I'm just looking at some properties here that are actives and, what sold in the area. You mentioned that you are behind on the school taxes, did you say?
Yeah, I think the taxes are behind probably for at least 5 years. Maybe I stopped paying them. To be honest with you, I was hoping the school district would just sell the house, and I would just be out from under it.
Right.
Like just for liability reasons, to not have it anymore. I was sort of hoping that the school district would take it, but they haven't, and it's just still sitting there. I would probably get rid of it for a wash just to take it. Like if somebody wanted it, I would probably just sign it over to them without any money because there are taxes on it. But like I said, I don't know the exact number of taxes. You'd probably have to do a lien search on it to see.
Right. Would it just be the school, or would it be like the county and other things like that?
It's probably all of them. But the taxes are, I'll be honest with you, I think the taxes on that house annually are less than $1,000. I mean, it might be like $800 a year for everything.
Okay.
Because the one thing I did do, I went back and forth with Allegheny County Court and all these things back and forth for probably 10 years over this house. And I did get it assessed at land value only, which I think it was assessed only at like $3,000 or something like that. So the tax rate on it's very low. But then I just at some point I just gave up on paying them because I was like, this is just stupid.
Especially if you're not living there,
Yeah, I was just like, you know what, they can just have this. You know what, I'll give it to you. And then I thought Woodland Hills would aggressively have taken it because they wanted their money, but they haven't. So it's just sitting there. I thought they would have took it faster. I'm going to be honest with you, and they just haven't. So I know that there is a lien on it. I don't think it's going to be for a ton of money. It's probably less than my guess is it's less than $6,000 or $7,000, the total amount due. But like I said, I'm not 100% sure what the number is, but that would be my guess.
Okay.
I think it was maybe 2020 that I stopped paying them.
For all of it, all the taxes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was about. I was paying everything up until then because I still had some hope that I could do something with the property, and then with COVID coming, I think that was the year that I was just like, you know what, they can have it.
Yeah.
And then they never took it. So I mean, I would be willing to sign the property over, knowing that there are back taxes on it. If somebody wants to handle those, then I would just sign the property over to somebody just to get rid of it. But that's, like I said, up to you or your company or whatever you guys want to get into. But it definitely needs work.
Okay. I mean, it's intriguing if I'm being honest. I think the only hesitation that I have.
I do want to mention to you though that it is 2 lots.
Okay.
So it's 2 lots there. There's the lot the house sits on, and then there's a separate lot in front, which is the front yard of the house. Without the second lot, you have no front yard of the house. So just that they would have to go together, both lots, because the front porch is on a separate lot. because that's how close the line is to the property line is cut very odd.
Interesting. How would you
Two
get to the
lots,
house
and-
if you didn't own that property?
Well, I own both properties, so I just, like, whenever I got the building permit for it, I just had to show proof that I owned the second property, because in my mind, the properties would always go together. Like,
Right.
it's to me, it's one property. It is a large piece of property, but most of it's a hillside.
Got it.
I think in total, it's like almost maybe a little over an acre of land, but it's not, it's like a hillside land.
Gotcha. So it's unusable pretty much.
I don't think it's buildable. I mean, it's like a front yard. That in my mind, it was like, okay, this is just like, it's like a front yard. You could probably put a garage or something on it if you know what I mean? It's the end of the street. You could probably there's probably enough land there to build like a garage or some extra building there at the end of the street, but nothing beyond that.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm looking at it now.
Yeah, if you look at it like Google Earth, you can see like there's like a front porch, like a deck on the front. I think the front corner post of that property is actually on the other piece of land.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's like a very odd diagonal cut piece of property. And so in my mind, like my grandmother owned both pieces. So it was always going to stay, like, to me, it's just one property, but it is two separate lots.
Okay. And then so straight ahead, if you're going straight to the end of the road, do you own that part there too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I own
Interesting.
all the way. I own all the way over to the, like, there's pine trees or something there.
Mm-hmm.
The property goes all the way over to the pine trees and then back.
Okay.
All the way back down. If you're looking at Google Earth, there's a road, like a railroad down there. Over the hill.
That's on.
And like you can see train tracks or something back there. The property goes all the way down to the train. Like all the way down to whatever the railroad owns is where like the cutoff is of the property line.
Is it like super steep down there to get down there?
I mean, you can walk down it. I don't think it's like super steep. The burrow's sort of filled in behind the house, like on the other side. And like we played back there and stuff as a kid. Like you could, it's not like a straight up and down cliff face, but it's like a hill, like a steep hill, I guess.
Okay. All right. I say let's take a shot at it. I am gonna have my guy walk the property just to make sure the
Okay.
foundation is structurally sound.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it's a 2-bed, 1 bath. Is that still accurate?
Yeah.
Do you know? Okay.
Yeah, it is.
And so we're pretty much going in with the expectation of updating everything in the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say you probably have to. I mean, there's no pipes. And there's the kitchen, like I said, we redid the kitchen, but then when we moved out, I took the kitchen with me because I was like, I just paid $15,000 for this kitchen. I'm not leaving it here. So the kitchen was redone, like electric is all redone, like all the wiring and stuff was redone, but there are no cabinetry. There's no cabinets or anything in it. I took them all out.
Okay. And how was this back in 2020 or how recent was this?
I think it was 05, 06 that we redid the kitchen.
Gotcha. Okay. Give me 1 second here. So is there an address for the other piece of parcel there?
Let me see if I can get on. I can give you the lot and block. I think the actual address, I think it's just a lot and block, to be honest with you. But I think it would be 306 if it had one.
The number by chance?
Let me see if I can go on the county website and look it up. Let's see if I can get it for you. Property assessment. Real estate website. I used to know them off by heart, and of course,
No worries. It's kind of like a social security number. You don't really need to know that,
and
right?
I think it's put in Turtle Creek.
December 18th.
Here it is. Let me see.
All right, 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure I have a pen.
Yeah, this is it. You let me know when you're ready.
All right. Well, is it 306, the address?
No, the address just says Dina Hank.
All
And
right.
that's the lot.
Give me a second here.
And then I can get you the house if you want the house.
Yeah, give me the house parcel. Okay, got it here. Give me a second. I'm putting it in the purchase agreement here that I'm going to be sending over to you shortly. And this you're saying today's date, purchase price, closing is going to be on the 18th of December. Would that be okay with you?
Yeah.
December 18th. Okay. This title company provides mobile notaries, so even if you're not able to come in on the 18th of December, they could send somebody out there to you where you're at to sign the necessary agreement or documents that you need to sign to get the closing closed. And we're going to put $7,000 just to, have a little bit of cushion. Even if it's at that 6,000, maybe you could get that extra 1,000, just for paying on the taxes when you didn't necessarily need to. And then closing is going to be on or before. Let me put on or before December 18th. Title company information and will be broker settlement services. We usually use them for our closing. Now, what is your email address? Give me 1 second here. I'm going to send it over to you. That way I make sure you have it. Once you sign it, we will send it over to the title company, have them start the title process just to make sure nothing else is owed. You said Gmail, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure nothing else is owed that we don't know of. And
yeah, I mean, you would definitely have to do like lien searches on them because I just don't know the full amount.
Yeah.
Because I know it's at Jordan Tax Services for the taxes. I was just looking at, I think this is the house, and the online you can see like the tax info, like 2025 like taxes were $84.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I mean? Like I know like the taxes, the house is only, it says here $13,000 is what it's estimated at. Because I had to like fight to get, that is one thing that they did was like, because right after this happened, they raised my property value. So I had to go back down to court. I had to appeal it, and they did drop it to like the lowest rate or whatever, like that they could give me, and they haven't really messed with it since. So, that's one thing that I guess was good out of the whole thing, was like the taxes are low.
And when did this happen again? Back in 21, you said?
2011 or
11.
2012, I think, is when I went to court for it. It was like whatever the reassessment was right after, because right after it happened, they reassessed the property and they raised the property value, and we weren't living in it. So I had to go down and appeal it and talk to somebody, and they dropped the property value. And it used to, at one point, it said, like under general information, it said like unstable land on it, but now they changed it back to residential single family. Like it,
Okay.
I guess they've decided that it's good.
Yeah, after all this time, right?
Good. Back to good. So, yeah, I don't remember when that happened, because they never, obviously, like, they never notified me when it changed. One day I just happened to, like, look on the website and I saw that it was listed on there, like, for Allegheny County. So I was like, oh, apparently it's good again.
Right. Okay. I just sent that over to you, the purchase agreement, to your email. It'll be coming from Resimply Contracts. That's just our system we use for our side. Let me know if you got it.
Yeah, I did get it here.
Make sure everything is right on your end, so then that way we can get the process started.
Okay. And then, okay. And then I just initial this. Is that?
Yes.
Oh, I have to find it. I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I just submit. Oh, there it is. And this is to get the lien search done.
Yeah, so this will be sent over to the title company. They are going to do all the background search for the property just to make sure if there are any sort of like liens or anything like that, it'll be covered with that
Okay.
7,000. Yeah.
And then for the seller's contact information, do I put the Dina Hank Lane address or my current address?
So you could put your
'Cause
current.
I don't get any mail. Okay, yeah, there's no mail or anything. I still have a forwarding address set up on that, because I do get like mail still from that house.
Really?
But it goes to my parents' address.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah,
So just put my current address.
Yeah, that information is going to go to title company, so they know like if you were to do the mobile notary route, if you're not,
Okay.
at your house, or if you're somewhere other than your house, then you'll just have to tell them type stuff.
Okay. Okay. All right, and then I just hit finish. And then does it like automatically go to you? Do I have to send it back?
If you hit finish, it'll automatically come to me.
Okay.
Okay.
I did that.
Perfect. I got it here in my email here. So let me sign it really quickly. All right. Do you happen to know the access to the property? Is it unlocked? Is it a lockbox on there?
No, it's locked. I mean, I have a key for it. You might be able to get into the back door. The basement door in the back, I think that might be unlocked. or it pushes open very easily.
Okay.
But it is, I mean, the doors are locked. There's a front door and there's a side door, and they're both locked. They should be locked anyway. I'll be honest with you. I haven't actually set foot inside that property in at least 5 years. I can meet somebody there with a key if they want to go inside of it. Like I said, I haven't been in that house in a long time.
Okay. What is your availability so if we were to get a lockbox on the property tonight, when would you think you could have the key in the lockbox?
I could go down and put a key in a lockbox probably by Friday.
Okay.
I work today and tomorrow I'm off Friday, so I could run down Friday and put a key in it.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
Uh,
I think either door. The front, if the key that I have is to the side door, the kitchen door.
Okay.
But where the deck is. So that's the key that I have. I don't even know if the front door has a key. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you.
Side door by the kitchen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
the side door is what the key will be for.
Okay, we will put the lockbox on the side door.
Okay.
Let you know when it's there, and then you just let us know when you put the key in there, okay?
Okay.
Awesome. I'm going to send this over to the title company. Once the key is in the lockbox, from there, they should reach out to you in a few days or so.
Okay.
And would you prefer a mobile notary, or are you okay with coming to the location?
Let me see what my schedule is for the 18th. I probably work the 18th. So, oh wait. Oh no, I'm off the 18th. I have myself off the 18th. I work the 15th, 16th, and 20th.
Oh, perfect. So, it's almost like you
no,
knew you were going to sell the property.
Yeah. I mean, I'm at the point now where I just need to get rid of it. Like, it's just sitting there rotting away. If somebody can do something with it, then they should do it with it. But it comes with some baggage. That's all.
Yeah, don't they all? Especially if they're vacant for some time,
I mean,
you know.
Like, I try to be upfront about the baggage, but it comes with baggage.
Yeah. Okay, no worries. I'll have my guy take a look at it as soon as the key is in the property, okay, or at the lockbox.
Okay.
Let me see here. All right. Do you have any questions before we go?
No, I don't think. I mean, when we do the final contract, like, all sales are final, like, whatever it is, right? Like, it's an as-is property, you know that. Like, but it'll say all that in the paperwork and everything. Yes,
that's what the purchase agreement was for, is just saying, hey, we buy the property as is. We're not expecting you to put anything into the property. Or if you want to take some stuff out, you could take some stuff out, but we're going to take the stuff out anyway, since we have to update the property.
I don't think there's anything really in it.
Yeah, I know sometimes after a while, some homeowners like to take some stuff out of there for some reason because they don't want it to go into the trash. But so I just thought I had to tell you that.
No, you can throw it all away.
All
I'm
right.
pretty sure there's a dryer in the basement from like at 1950s that probably still works better than the one I have in my house now.
Oh, now.
Avocado green.
Oh, wow. Now I have to see this. Okay.
Yeah, it's avocado green.
Okay.
Probably still works.
All right. Well, I guess we'll see what happens when we go take a look at it. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Awesome. It was a pleasure speaking to you, Miss Shauna, and I'll be in touch.
Okay, thanks so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Is this the number that you'll normally call from?
Yes, I will send you a text as soon as we hang up.
Okay. So that way I can save it because it comes up spam on my phone. That's why I was like,
Oh, wow, really? I'm still working on getting that fixed. I actually talked to my carrier the other day, and they're like, well, it shows up your number on our end. And I'm like, maybe because I'm paying for it.
Yeah.
So I don't know why it's coming up as spam if they're telling me that it's
Yeah,
okay.
it says like suspected spam. That's why, like, if you called me before, I probably didn't answer it, but I'll just save it in there. That way, I know to answer it. When you call.
Yeah, absolutely. No, this is my first time calling you, so I guess it worked out.
Okay, sounds good.
Awesome. You enjoy the rest of your day.
All right, you too.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Let's go.
Hitting it from deep over there, looking like Curry. Got it
Yeah.
in the bag.
That was awesome. All right, I gotta send her this text.
That's pretty fire. She was ready to give that up.
Yeah, the wholesaler I have in this area, he likes them really cheap, so we'll see what happens on it.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah, he's like, if you have anything less than like 10,000, send it my way.
That's a good number to start
Yeah.
with.
Yeah, so that works out for him. So hopefully it pans out.
And all she has on that one is what, back taxes?
Mhm.
Rehab?
Yeah, it is 800 square feet, so the rehab isn't that much.
That's gonna
You're
be,
probably about 30K, 45 maybe.
I would say less than that. 35 is like with everything possible going wrong.
Exactly. So this is a good one. There was, let me see, what did I see? For 2 bedrooms. What do you got? You got something pending that you're about to call?
I actually just pulled one up on Zillow I was looking at.
Nice. Let me see. What was I looking at? There
It's in
was.
Pittsburgh.
So there's a few flips. One was brought for 5,000. They sold it for 120.
Whew.
The other one was brought for 45,000. They sold it for 130. And then here's one closer to our square footage at 700. They brought it for 63,000. It sold it for 140. So we're at least looking at 130 to 140 for the ARV.
It's not bad at all.
No, not if you're getting it for 10.
40 for repairs, so you're 45. Entry, you could triple that. Say 12 weeks. It's not a bad flip.
Yeah, and so for rental rates though, you could probably get. Let me see. We're looking at 1,000. Looking at 1,100, 900. I see one for 1,300, 1,400. So yeah, the numbers are there. It's just a matter of who's going to buy it. Oh, let me finish this text. Just
Not a bad call. I'm gonna go ahead and try to call this guy right now. That's good.
Please leave your message for. Hello?
Morning. How you doing?
Who is this?
It's Oz. I'm calling about this house on 782 Hazelwood in Pittsburgh. Is it you guys still selling it?
No.
It's not for sale no more? Guess not.
Did she just hang up on you?
Yeah, bro.
Oh my! And this is a for sale by owner.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, I love those.
Oh yeah. You know, gotta start it off with a little fire. It's okay. I'm gonna click the next one on the list. Oh no, not that one. They increased the price. Let's see here. Let's check this one out. Alright, this one. Okay. Let's try this one.
All right. You're calling another one? Okay.
Oh yeah. You over here doing good. I gotta get one in the air.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording.
Why does their voicemail sound a little aggressive?
Yeah, sure did. Oh, maybe they're calling you back.
Oh no, that was my alarm.
Oh.
Do other stuff at 8, so I usually have that. But let's try one more time.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone.
Bummer. It's all right. Let's try another one. All right, I got another one. Let's just see what they're talking about. Hello?
Yes.
It's Oz. I'm calling about a 5134 Friendship.
How can I help you?
Is it still for sale?
It is for sale, yes.
Nice. I'm looking at it on Zillow. What can you tell me about it?
So this house was bought about maybe like 5 years ago, and it is 3 stories remodeled. Like it was in pretty bad shape, and it's been remodeled from top to bottom, everything. It's just a little bit messy. That's why I don't have that many pictures. That's about it.
Nice. So you guys did a little rehab and you're trying to sell it?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we were supposed to actually try to live in it, but then the move just never happened. It was just too far removed from everything what we're normally doing. So our initial plan was to remodel it, make it nice, and then move in. But then it was like a project that we couldn't complete, so we just remodeled it and never moved in.
Okay. I'm looking on Zillow. It does only have 7 pictures. So you're saying it's more so fully remodeled. You just got to put more pictures up, or there's still work to be done.
So it's like what's it called? It's not like it's there's still like just because of the distance. It's like there's stuff like construction stuff still there, and that's why I can't show everything in the interior. But it would be moved out eventually. But it's just like I just wanted it out on the market just to see what it's like, any interest and stuff like that.
Okay. Have you been getting any offers? You just testing the market, really? See what it can go
testing
for?
the market. Pretty much, yeah. Perfect. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so I see it's at a $695 testing the market. Obviously, you're probably willing to finagle that number. Ideally, ideally, what's your number? What are you trying to take home on this thing?
I couldn't tell you on the top of my head. I'll be very honest.
No, that's cool.
I could go down, but I gotta work. I'll be honest. I'm trying to get rid of it, but you obviously know the right price comes the right price.
Makes sense. I would need to see some updated pictures. It's an older house. When was
I
it
get
built?
that.
It was 18. Did you, when you did the upgrades, did you look at the plumbing? Did you change that out? Maybe some asbestos things. Like, how's the ceiling on the interior?
So everything like inside plumbing has been reworked. We like added a couple bathrooms. I think it had like maybe 2 bathrooms, 2 or 3 or 2.5. We added an extra bathroom. So there's definitely plumbing reworks. We got the new like kitchen installed with the new countertops, sink, and all that stuff. So there is like interior plumbing, but not like anything exterior.
Nothing going to the street. On the interior, did you guys use PVC? What kind of plumbing did you guys use?
Oof, okay, this is a question I wish I knew off the top of my head. I can't tell you. I'm pretty sure it's PVC though.
Okay, no worries, no worries. I usually get inspections done or see if they're done before I buy a property and make sure everything's in working order. What can you tell me about the electrical?
Same thing. So electrical inside didn't rework, but that's the extent of it.
That's the extent of it. Okay. Okay. And you said you've been owning it for about 6 years, you said, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you got it right on the dot.
All right. And the work that you've done with it, was it recorded with the city? It was permitted and everything?
Yeah, there's permits and everything. We had a nice little neighbor that made us make sure we're on top of that. So
A nice little neighbor. She was a little Karen.
Yeah, she was a little bit Karen. She just wanted to make sure we were on permits, and we had to show it every time.
Nice, nice. Okay, let me ask you another question, because I usually buy cash, but I buy creative too. And you mentioned you want to get rid of it. Are you looking to just get a decent cash offer, or would you mind making money on this thing monthly?
Honestly, either or.
Really?
Yeah, either or. Obviously, cash is better, or owner finance is okay. I'm more like, I'm not against it.
Nice. I usually buy creative. I'm not even in Pittsburgh. I'm out here in Vegas. We do some things out here. We're trying to expand out there. You said you were going to rent it out. What is the rent looking like?
We weren't going to rent it out. We were going to actually live in it.
Oh, okay.
So.
But if you could rent it out in that area, because I'm completely ignorant as far as Pittsburgh goes and the rental rates. What do you think? And you said it's a 4.4. What could something rent like this rent for?
It's 3 floors. It would probably go up to at least 2,000 to like I would say 3,000 maybe 2 to 4,000. I mean, if I'm being so honest, I think it'd be like I'll be honest. It'd be about 3,000.
3,000. Okay, so I'll go off 2,500. And with this one, is there any debt on the home? Do you owe anything on it?
No, there's not cash.
Okay, that's pretty cool. 513. I'm running some numbers right
He doesn't know he's muted.
Okay, I actually have to go real quick. I'm at my job right now, so.
Okay, no worries, no worries. Let me run some numbers and I'll be giving you a call back today. What's your name?
My name is Adam.
Adam. All right, Adam, no worries. I'll give you a call back.
Thank you.
All right. Bruh.
Did I ruin it? I apologize.
No, I didn't know I was muted.
I was like, unmute. It looks so juicy, man.
Bruh. This is my first time doing it, so people mess up. This is like
Dude,
my first YouTube
I was
live.
like, if you mute yourself, I cannot unmute you.
Oh, okay. So I'm tripping. I thought I muted myself on my Mac, but I pushed the button. Okay, I'll remember that for next time.
Yeah.
But I did send the Addy, right?
Yes, I was about to look it up, and then he said he got to go. I'm gonna look it up right now, though.
Just to give you a little context, because he doesn't know I know this, but Buddy paid $235 in 2021, and you heard him. He put about 200 into it. He's not really motivated. He said, he's testing the waters. He's just throwing it out there to see. Some of the rehab is still needs to be done. He did some of the pipe work. He doesn't know if it's PVC or anything. He's not an engineer or a GC, but he did all the work and got it a couple years ago to live in. But he's not. And he just put it out there for some feelers at $700,000.
Oh, no.
And he said he could rent it out for about $3,000 a month.
Yeah.
And on the call, I said investors are buying between $200 and $350 in the area, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I bought it for $200, and I put $200 into it." So
Yeah.
he didn't already came off that $700 purchase price. You didn't hear this, but he said cash would be great, but he wouldn't mind seller finance either.
Dude, seller finance would be great. You're close to the hospitals over here.
Really?
Yeah, you're like right in the middle between what hospital is this?
Traveling nurse home right there.
Yeah. What hospital is
3
this?
stories too.
Hold on.
And he also updated. He added 2 bathrooms because it was like a 2-1, so it's actually 3. I think he said 4. No, 3-3.
3-3. Yeah.
But it's 3,300 square feet, so that's actually pretty big.
You got a lot of rooms. Yep.
Yeah.
Remember, this is one of the areas I was telling you that they got big houses over here.
Oh yeah. So.
And so he came down to 400. Is that what you're saying?
Well, he didn't necessarily say he did, but you know how we do this. So if it's listed at 7, he's just testing the market. That's what his word. God, I can't believe I had my mic muted. That is such a rip, bro. Oh my God. Anyway, but he said he bought it for 2. He said he put 2 in. So when I hear that, I'm thinking like 4. And I already seen what he bought. He didn't know that he bought it for $285. So I'm thinking he might let it go for probably like, I don't even like to speculate, but I'm thinking he's probably be happy getting around 500 something for this.
Just get a little something, yeah.
But seller finance, I wouldn't want to give him cash for that. I'd rather give him something smaller and make money. Because if it cash flows, he owns it outright. There's no mortgage.
Dude, that's better.
Yeah. And
unless he's trying to, why did he put it up for sale anyway? Do you know?
He said he's moving. He originally bought it to fix it up and live in it, but some things changed, and him and his people, they're not trying to live there no more.
Gotcha.
Which that doesn't make sense either. You buy a house for 6 years to fix it up and live in it. Like, come on now.
Right. And this is a big house just to like leave, good neighborhood, big house. The finishes seems decent. Definitely could fix it up a little bit more.
I beg to differ because
really.
I asked him because I looked at it just like the guy from yesterday. I did this, I did this, I did a lot of that. That's wonderful. Are you a contractor? Are you GC? He said no, but he did say the work was permitted with the city. So that's, if I could check it and make sure everything is sound, then that's cool.
Right. And I guess depends on your exit strategy too. So this is perfect for rentals, but if you're trying to flip it,
I think it could be both.
Maybe.
But that'll be on my to-do list for later today.
Yeah, I'm curious where you take this at for sure.
Is he calling you? No, I actually called him. I didn't do none of what I do normally. I just I don't want to look like a weirdo on your stream, so I just called the second one in there.
Nah, dude, go your whole process. I'm curious to see what you do. You know.
So
Yeah.
let me
But
actually.
no, I got until 12:15. Got about an hour. I mean, if anything, we could do next Wednesday or Tuesday moving forward. Or whatever.
Sure.
Yeah.
We do these all day. You got my number, hit me. I do this all the time, so I'm
Okay.
always trying to get something done, especially with these. I don't want to give too much game, but this is one of those type of things, at least in my opinion. You could wholesale it or get some money every month.
Address. I said no pics. Just got off the phone with her. This is the wholesaler I was talking about. I just told him I had a deal for him. Just got off the phone with them. They are looking to put the keys in lockbox on Friday. Address. I still don't remember how to pronounce the street. All right.
Oh yeah, this looks like another good one too, right here. Oh yeah. Let me put this in the chat. Let me do this the right way for you.
I'll say contract price $7K. Let me know what you want to do. Oh, she mentioned that this is coming with the front parcel lot.
And that house, is it zoned for, can you build on it? Can you develop on the land?
That's what I was looking at. I didn't want to get too like into it. Actually, let me look at it now here then while I was on the phone.
Oh yeah, I like this house.
Because I mean, the house, it was flat in the front anyway. So, and she was at the end of the cul-de-sac. All right, let me see.
Oh yeah, they own this one outright too. Perfect. No HOA. Quick claim. 1988. Oh, this is the old person. They're gonna be very tough. All right. Let me see what's the number or home together. 1 acre of property. 7/3 of an acre. Oh my God, that. All right, let's try it.
Question: how do you know if it's buildable land?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not a.
Say that again.
How do you know if it's buildable land? If you could build on it.
Infill or exfill, depending on where you look at it, where it's located at.
Okay.
I mean, it depends on the type of land you're looking for too. Well, my brain goes into a lot with that. It just depends on the area and how rural it is.
Okay.
They got to go and put down lines for electricity from the street to the electrical box, and when they build on it, it's going to cost you a lot more.
Right. And I usually asked if there were utilities on it, but I guess it wasn't coming to my brain at the time.
No, it's all good. That stuff to knock them down on price later.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, they don't have to put it up there anyway. All right, contract has been signed for that one.
Got it locked in.
Let me see if I can get somebody on the phone. And I guess whoever gets on the phone, I'll just mute myself if you get somebody.
All right.
And it will be the same link moving forward if you wanted to hop on for you.
Oh yeah, I'm on it until I start my page. I should do it today.
Yeah, no
You know.
choice.
I'm doing it though. This is like literally the first step in me doing this. So now I have to make one.
Yeah. Could I tell you something?
What?
I got 3 emails, and so I subscribed to myself 3 times. So
I subscribed to you yesterday.
I appreciate that, but the 3 are for me, my subscribers. So I subscribe to myself.
Hey, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to.
So yeah, I mean, go for it. And that way, if you want me on your channel, I'll be on your channel. You know.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you, I got like a little, I wouldn't say team, but it's some people I work with out here that are pretty good with social media, and yeah, we'll talk off camera. Can't get the world up.
Absolutely. Shoot it. Even if they know everything, they still wouldn't do it. You know.
You know what? I've been noticing that too. A lot of people won't just do stuff. They'll watch it all day, but
Yeah.
let's see.
Tamara, this is the first time I'm seeing you on here.
Oh, T, what's up, T?
Is that you? Is that from you?
Yeah, that's my partner.
Oh, what's up, Tamara? Is that a woman?
She's an end buyer. Quote.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so yeah. So we get something. She's like my direct partner. I work with her every day.
Nice. Well, hello, Tamara. Nice to meet you.
Oh, wait, let me open my YouTube so I can see it.
All right, this one's in a good area. Let's see if we can get them on the phone. What's up? All right. I like calling with people because you never know who's watching and stuff.
Oh yeah. If I tell some people I'm doing this, they're gonna be like, "Bro, what are you doing?" Just watch.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's 2026. If you're not doing something on YouTube where people can see you, you're running your business back.
Yep.
I'm trying to see if this goes. And T, since you're watching, we got 2 from this morning. We got to follow up with, and they're in Pittsburgh.
All right, let's see if they answer. Hopefully they answer. This is a good one. You said she's a buyer for you?
Yeah, we partner together. Everything we do, she's a buyer. And, you know, just like everybody else, she's got a network of buyers too. Her buy box is a little bit different than mine, but if the number's pencil, she'll buy it.
What's she looking for majority of the time?
She likes co-living as well, so she looks for big houses. It just depends on the market. She's in Ohio, she's in Vegas, she's in Oklahoma, she's in Colorado, and she's in Alabama and in Oregon.
Okay. Well, I just do here for now. Once I set my boots and my foundation here, then I'm gonna slowly, venture out.
I feel that. America's for sale.
Absolutely. All right, let's see if they answer.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, is William there?
Yeah.
Hey, William, this is Monte. What type of dog you got there?
What the hell are you? I don't know you.
My name is Monte. I'm calling about the Lilac Street property. Looks like you spoke to someone on my team about selling that. He banged on me.
Oh man,
You guys heard the dog, right? Or what? Was I just tripping?
that was an attack dog.
I think I threw him off with that. All right, give me a second. Let me call him again. Ain't no way you just gonna bang on me like that. Who are you?
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
William, Dill.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, William, this is Monte Rodriguez. I'm not sure what happened there, but wanted to talk to you about the Lilac Street property that you had some interest in possibly selling. So if you could give me a call when you can at 412-912-1888. Thanks. All right. Put them on a drip real quick. You do you have any sort of CRMs or anything like that, or you do everything manually?
I use Podio,
Mm.
and we have a couple of systems, but I manually do a lot of it. I don't follow up with too many people because I just don't like to waste my time. If they're my follow up, it's going to be a month or two from now. It just depends.
Yeah. I hear you on that.
Got one. See if they pick up.
All right, I'm gonna give him a call later today.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
Nobody wants to wake up. I thought you guys were ahead of us on the East Coast.
You'd be surprised. I was supposed to call him 20 minutes ago. Well, hopefully he answers.
Hello?
Hey, Christopher, this is Monte.
Great.
You wanted me to call you around this time?
You guys, is it still for sale? You know, data could be skewed sometimes.
Yeah.
Nice. What can you tell me about it?
Are you a realtor or buyer?
Absolutely not a realtor, but I am a buyer if the numbers pencil in. I'm looking for investments out there in Pittsburgh, so if it fits, I'll buy it.
Okay. What do you want to know about it?
So many questions. Are the pictures current? Is anybody living in it? How much do you want for it?
I want the listing price. Are you looking at it?
I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, it says $250.
Yeah.
You cut the price a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So I've totally remodeled every bathroom, kitchen, every room, fresh paint, new carpet. It is an HOA. All switches, outlets, light fixtures, all kind of stuff, all redone. Furnace is newer. Hot water tanks. Oh, it's still in good condition, but not bad. What are you looking for as a rental?
It's an investment, so I might keep it as a rental. I might sell it to one of my partners. They do co-living. It just depends on how the numbers pencil out to us.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I have Airbnbs and rentals and all that other stuff myself, so I know.
How are you doing with the Airbnbs with the market today? What market are your Airbnbs? I'm in Vegas. I don't know nothing about Pittsburgh, but Vegas Airbnbs are suffering.
Yeah, I don't do city stuff. I do like more mountains, cabin stuff.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Like a retreat in the woods type of thing.
Yeah, that type of shit. I don't do nothing in the city. That's just nothing but headaches.
You get tired of people messing up your properties and having to fix it.
Yeah. I just don't want to deal with the people that go up to like the wilderness stuff like that. They're a little more laid back, looking for that kind of atmosphere. Not much throwing parties in your place, shit like that. You know. Yeah,
I feel it.
I do. That's pretty solid. I do pretty well with those.
Oh, nice. This the only property that you're trying to sell is the one on Mary's?
Yeah, that's the only one I'm trying to get rid of.
Okay. Well, if I do have it as a rental, what do you think? Are you living in it or are you renting it out too?
No, I've living situation changed. I live with my girlfriend.
Ooh.
So that's the only reason I'm selling it.
Oh, it must be quite a girlfriend. She got you moved out of the place you fixed up.
Yeah,
You got you a 20-year-old supermodel?
No.
That she got
I
fame?
mean, maybe.
Ooh. He said, well, maybe.
But yeah, I mean, that place, it just, for financial goals, I could keep it as a rental. It does, money does make sense. But I want to get down to Florida, or we want to get down to Florida.
Mm.
So getting rid of this one made the most sense out of all of them.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
That makes sense. This is the money that's going to fund the trip to Florida, huh? I like it.
Well, that's where I'm headed, walking in the terminal right now.
Oh,
Head down there.
Were you really getting on a plane to go? You're not joking. Okay. I like that. What was I going to ask? Everything seems in order. The pictures are good. Is there any debt on the home? There's no mortgage or nothing in place?
There is a mortgage. First out in order, that's it.
Okay, cool. Is there a big difference between what you're asking and what's owed, if I'm not getting too personal?
Not a huge difference, but I'm basically trying to get my money back to a point. So that's why I'm doing for sale by owner, because equity isn't there. I've only had it for 2 years.
Okay.
You know, but
and you don't want to pay those realtors.
Yeah, I don't want to pay a realtor, no. But basically, I'm just trying to get my money back out of it versus there isn't much wiggle room. First, I mean, like I said, every bathroom is expensive, obviously.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, if you look at the comps in that neighborhood, the ones that are original, they're like from the 80s, you know. So unless they totally remodel them, but that's probably the nicest townhouse in that plan.
Okay.
Since I've seen it, you know.
Okay. And if I'm not being too frank, because I don't like asking yes or no questions, what number are you trying to walk away with? Like after everything's said and the smoke cleared, what are you trying to walk away with?
Around 50, give or take.
50, give or take.
50. That'll get my money back.
Okay.
That'll get me solid on my investment.
All right. You sound like you have good investments. Are you familiar with DSCR loans?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, I'm familiar with those. Hard money. I'm in the game, brother.
Nice. Well, I'm an investor, so $250 in my hands, I could probably buy like 4 or 5 properties. Are you looking for cash, or would you be okay with somebody taking over the payments and just giving or structuring payments with the $50K?
I prefer to sell it outright, get my name off everything, walk away after the title closes. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just so, preferably some type of loan, cash, something like that. Just get it out of my hands and take that money, invest it. And when I find a place in Florida I want to buy, I'm going to buy it.
All right. I got to look at some comps. I'm seeing some that are trading about 180 to 220. How much off of the 250 is a little bit of wiggle room you're willing to go down on that price?
Well, to be honest, where I'm at right now is if I don't get that price, I'm going to do what you're doing. I'm just going to rent it and keep it. So I'm pretty solid on where I'm at. Okay. I can rent it and still be in the positive and just hold on to it and just readjust our plan by that. But if I don't sell it, I'm just going to keep it as a rental.
All right. Well, I think I would give you an offer for a little lower, but I don't want to waste your time. But I'm thinking if I could get your number, I could probably give you a good down payment, help you to get to Florida. I mean, if you're going to rent it anyway, would you rather do that? I mean, I'm thinking I could do maybe half of what your equity would be at close and rent it out the rest.
I'd have to think about it and look at all the other stuff I got.
Oh, no, me too. I got to see the rentals too in the area.
Yeah, see if it fits in my plan.
How much do you need to get to Florida? I know you're in the airport right now. It's a little late because you're about to board and all, but what's that number looking like if you could close soon, minus the holidays?
Well, Florida, it's not something I'm diving into right now. That obviously, I want to do an Airbnb down there, so there's a lot of research. I want to do before I pull the trigger on anything.
Makes
the
sense.
Government role, the laws, everything. What the neighborhoods are like, with the comps. I mean, I got 6 months before I pull a trigger. Once I find something, or even the area I want to be. So I'm doing a lot of research for Florida.
Okay.
Like before I find stuff, I'm gonna go to a couple different cities down there, see if this is the neighborhood we want to be in. On 9 yards. So like I said, I'm not in a rush to sell this place. If it don't sell, I'm not stressed.
Oh, okay. I know. I feel that, the market's a bit crazy. Out here in Vegas, market makes everything go up. But I think if you were willing to do a little seller finance, I think I could get you your number, possibly a little bit more. But I like you too. I got to do my research and see what the rentals are, what it can rent for, and things like that.
Right.
When's a good time to reconvene on this and connect back with you and see what we could do?
Sometime next week when I get back.
Okay, next week. What's today? Today's Wednesday, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'll book it. I'll set a call up for, say, next Monday around about 10 a.m.
Yeah, that should be fine.
All right, and what's your name again?
Vince.
Vince. All right, Vince. I'm Oz. I'm going to text you all my information right now, and I'll be calling you Monday around 10 a.m., okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right, Vince. Talk to you later.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Interesting. What you think about that? Let me set a reminder. Call this guy back.
Yeah, you can send a text on my number.
Okay, let me send you a text. You got to tell me what my last name is, okay? So make sure you have it. You go by Chris or Christopher? Just Chris? Okay. I'm going to text you right now. Let me know if you got it. All right, just sent it.
Yeah, it came to Montero Rodriguez.
Yes, sir. That's my last name. All right. So you're going to reach out to me next week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Around this time, before the week is over, I'll be reaching back to you.
Okay. If I don't hear from you by next Friday, I'm going to call you, okay?
All right, that's cool.
All right. Well, it was a pleasure speaking to you, Chris. I'll wait to hear from you, all right?
All right, man.
All right.
Take it easy.
Yeah, take it easy. And before you go, it'll be a cash deal. We could close on your timeline, okay?
All right, cool. Thanks, man.
Thank you. Bye. It's crazy how they picked up at the same time. How'd your call go? Bruh, don't tell me you were muted this whole time.
Oh, no, I wasn't muted this time.
Okay.
I just put it on because when I hung up with my guy, I heard you on the phone, and I didn't know how this works. I just didn't want to say nothing.
Yeah, no, you're in my headphones. That's why I'm doing it that way. Yeah.
I'm jotting down notes and analyzing it. But actually, let me send you the address of what I just called so you can repeat again.
Okay. This guy, he had an offer for $80,000 come through, and he didn't think he was serious. It's tenant occupied. He's having his family live there, so he has the family discount going. And he's like, I'll let you know by next week what I decide to do either way. It's literally like 5 minutes away from my house.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so that'll be a good one. What about you? How'd yours go?
So he's an older guy. The one I just sent you in the chat on Mary's. He's an older guy. He's actually going to the airport right now to go to Florida. He owns this one. He owns a few other properties. Airbnbs is what he has, and he's going out there to scout it. There's not much wiggle room with what he paid and what he's trying to make. obviously he didn't know I looked this up, but he paid $205 cash, and he's selling it for $250.
Yeah.
So he was like, I want to make $50K. Like, I don't want to sell it with a realtor and this and that, because obviously you already know.
Right.
So he wants that, and I was like, well, I'm thinking. I always say investors are trading at what they owe.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, you know how that sounds.
Yeah.
So I told him I got to do my research. I want to see what it rents for. He said if it doesn't sell, because it's probably not. He's like, I'll just rent it out. When they tell me that, I'm like, well, you want to sell it? Why not do a lease option? Whatever. It's the same thing. Only difference is you're going to be responsible for tenants and toilets.
Right. This is a good area, a good school district.
And he fully remodeled the whole property.
Yeah, I'm looking at it here on Zillow right now. The pictures are still up.
Yeah. So he's in the position to where he doesn't need to sell it. He specifically said that. But he's got a really high rate. He doesn't know I know that. And both of these data sources can't be true. Or they're probably not wrong, but he's looking at a high 7.
Yeah.
Almost 8.
But he brought it back in 21. You think it's that high?
Well, he probably got a construction loan.
Ah.
Because, he did do all the rehab. So if he was going to buy it and use it as a rental. But just from what that's telling me is like, bro, you're over leveraged. If you're not going to live in it and rent it out, you need somebody to take those payments. So
right.
You told you earlier, that would be perfect for this. Even at a 3-3. So
yeah.
reach back out with him when he comes back, and we scheduled a time for Monday at 10 a.m.
Nice. Yeah, this is a good area.
I'll get him to sell it. It's no biggie. I mean, he might not take it, but I don't never want to speculate. It's always math with me, but I don't see too many people giving him full price for that.
Right. Or they say it's math, not magic.
That's what it is every time.
Yeah, you got one pending for $235. A couple doors down.
So even if he did that, he would still be at a loss.
Right.
Yeah, so he needs to hit that number to clear it. So it's like an uphill battle. You know how sellers are.
Yeah, I mean, this one is not even like flipped neither. It's just cleaned out. Look at this one. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll put the address in here. Make sure it's in the private chat. Okay. Look at that address. I don't know. Let's see if it's online.
What is that? Did you send it in the chat?
In the private chat, yeah. Like this one does not even compare to the one you just had.
Oh, dang, it's like right down the street, huh?
Yeah, it's pending. All right, what was I doing for that? Okay.
I be telling myself that too. Lock back in, Oz. What was I doing?
Why is that so high up there? I can't even read.
Oh, wow.
Well, get back.
So this is a townhouse just like his is. Oh, yeah, he's Buddy's bugging.
Of course. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Well, since I'm here, let's do another call. Wow. Let's see what this is.
All right, I'm back. I had to go prove how tall I was. All right.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'4.5".
Oh,
No, but my girl, she's taller than me, and she wanted me to get something off of the refrigerator.
bro, I'm 6'8".
You 6'8". Dang, talk about dunking. Can you dunk?
Oh yeah,
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to see this. I need some proof.
bro. Check this out. Hold up. I don't know if you can tell, but like,
Wow.
you know,
How many times do you hit your head?
it depends on where I'm at, and you know,
That's crazy.
I
That's
do
sweet.
like riding skateboards and rollerblades, and I used to do that. I got taken out by a few yield signs.
I hit my head on signs when I'm walking, so I could only imagine.
Bro, I did it in front of some chicks by the beach. It's just like, you know, in the cartoons when you hit something and your legs come up like a L.
Yeah.
6'8" black dreads all flying everywhere. Skateboard just rolling into nowhere, just like
Yo, that is so funny.
people like, "Are you okay? Oh my god, you're so tall. Do you play basketball?" Ooh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
I think I found another one. Let me see.
That is hilarious. Oh man.
I wouldn't change it for the world.
You're right? No?
Nah, not at all.
Oh man.
729. All right. I like to pull it up on my little data sources before I call. No.
Yeah, absolutely. I own the one to the right. Please reach out.
They got a little bit of equity in this thing. Not much. Let's see. Oh, they got a building loan. So there's this. A lot of people out here get fix and flip loans, don't they?
Yeah, I actually know a guy who does DRC loans or whatever, those type of loans.
That guy could be a good friend of yours because
You think so?
I know so.
You know so?
I know a little. I'll tell you about that off camera. That right there, you know what I'm saying. But does he could lend to you?
I don't know. Probably. I play
Oh.
pickleball with him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we might have to talk. That's 90. We'll talk. I'll talk that. I don't like this house. Let me find a different one. I'm just on for sale by owner on Zillow too, so I'm just trying to find an ugly enough one.
Dude, I like what was I about to say? I like looking at the FSBOs just for the owner's number, and then I'll wait until they expire to still reach out to them. Because we already got their number.
Oh yeah, I can get on market and find expired within the week with people's numbers, and then you know how we do it, low equity, all that fun stuff. We can get real specific.
And you can do that on PropStream too. PropStream is real good with that.
Oh yeah. Let's see, this guy wants 90,000.
All right. Let me see what we got going on.
I don't know about 90 for this.
Street or Ave. It's Street.
You know what? We're not even call this guy. Do you deal with houses that are less than 100K?
Mm-hmm. What's that, boo? Mm.
I don't think that was supposed to be one at a time.
Great.
Don't make this house. Oh yeah, we might have some action on this.
Oh, he might end up falling asleep because I gave him allergy medicine. I mean, Benadryl because his face is like.
Okay.
Oof.
I'm gonna have to leave in a 12:15. So I gotta go pick up the check.
I'm just letting you know, and that's not why you have to leave. You have to leave to sign something.
Well, it's at 1:00 too, but I'm saying.
Isn't it in the same space?
Mm-mm. It's like 6 minutes apart.
Oh.
I got this thing for $8K a year ago. He's tripping.
And you just gotta go to the bank.
Mm.
That's exciting.
Hopefully they answer.
I'm trying to figure out because I watched all the stuff before. So I'm trying to figure out if it's like the pillow itself is creating. I thought those were allergenic pillows. But it might just be time to switch them out.
Hello?
Hello, how you doing? I'm calling about this house on Suncrest. Hello?
Yes.
Is it still for sale?
Are you? Yes, it is.
Nice. And no, I'm not a realtor. If that's what you're gonna ask.
Are you a wholesaler?
No, I'm an end buyer.
Okay.
Yeah, it says you've been getting a lot of wholesalers calling trying to get this thing from you.
Oh yeah, a lot. Yeah, I get it. I mean, most calls are from wholesalers, so not really looking to deal with the middleman stuff. So
I totally
yeah,
understand.
if you're interested in buying, it's certainly still available.
All right. I see it was purchased last year. And have you done any upgrades, or are these the original photos that I'm looking at on Zillow?
There's a new roof on it. There's some new windows in there. There's still a few that haven't been put in yet that will come with the property. It's fully gutted. The front door. But yeah, there's been a lot of work done on it. It's me and my partner. He's been the lead on the project with. He's kind of over this project. He wants to move on to something else outside of the real estate market. So he's just trying to recruit what he put into it.
Why?
And,
if I could ask, why is he over the project? It seems like it could be a good little location. 2,000 square feet, 4.2 fixer upper. What's gotten him wanting to abandon ship?
He wants to move into trucking. So he's looking to do some more renovations in the future, but this one he's just ready to move on from. But yeah, I mean, if you want to go check it out, it's available to. I think there's a lockbox on there.
Well, I'm in Vegas, but my partner, he's my boots on the ground out there. So if the numbers pencil, I would definitely have him go take a look at it. But I got to make sure it's worth them. I don't like sending them out to do nothing. You know what I mean? And the photos that I'm looking at on Zillow, they're not the current ones because they're looking like it's down to the studs. It's going to need everything, like everything.
Yeah, that's the current condition.
Okay. And
yeah, that's on the stud.
How long have you owned this thing?
It was purchased about a year ago. It was a share sale property, so all of the lanes are clear on it. When you buy from the share sale, they clear everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you guys it's only, you guys had it for a year. I'm trying to wrap my head around the price. Not saying it's bad or anything, because I don't like, disrespecting people. But what is he trying to really make off of this after having it for a year, paying probably, I don't know, maybe 10, 15K and trying to get 70? I just, because I'm an end buyer. I give you an offer today. We can move on it. It's just I'm trying to justify the 70K.
Yeah. Now, the price, of course, is negotiable, but primarily just looking to get money that was invested into like the roof and things like that, the demolition, the windows, and the purchase price. So, like I said, it's negotiable. You go take a look at it, see what you think.
I got a number in mind. I don't know how he feel about it, but I mean, I don't know how much he paid, but just by looking at it with what I got to do to it, I'm thinking I could probably do like 20.
20?
Yeah.
I mean, we have an offer on the table. It's a standing offer for 30. But we're just kind of, just seeing what other offers come in, or if we should just keep it, and finish it. But
that's what I would do. I mean, that's a nice house. What were you saying about the 20?
Yeah, I mean, 20 is probably going to be a little too low. I'll be honest with you. I mean, I present all the offers to him and let him make the decision.
I mean, if he's got the 30, I would take the 30 if you had it on the table. Me personally, just to get it. If he's serious about getting it sold and just being done with it, I'd take the 30. But I'll sit on it, think about it. I could do 20. We could probably get this thing wrapped up in about, so it's a holiday coming up, so I wouldn't say 10 days, but between 10 and 20 days, and I'll cover the cost of the sale if he'll consider the 20 or take the 30, just whatever he's open to.
Okay, yeah, I'll talk to him about it.
All right. When's a good time to follow up with you? Tomorrow? I don't want to bug you if you're doing stuff.
Yeah, you can give me a call tomorrow or just shoot me a text, and we can touch base.
All right. And what was your name again?
I'm Chris.
Chris. All right, Chris. My name's Ozzie, and I will call you back tomorrow. Let me know how your partner feels about it.
All right. Thank you.
No problem. No problem. I wasn't muted this time, right?
No, you wasn't. No, good call. Actually, an agent brought that to me actually a couple of months ago. He was trying to get 65 for it.
Yeah, no. I'll give you 20, and tomorrow it's going to be 15.
Yeah.
But he paid 6 for it a year ago, and I'm looking at it. I don't care about roof or windows, bro. Like, you're going to lose on your investment. I don't want to say too much on live. I forgot I'm live. I'll go into a tangent.
Well, it's down to the studs anyway, and it's a 2,000 square foot property, so that in itself is a full project.
That's 50, 60K, not including all the extras that come in with it.
Mm-hmm.
It'll cash flow regardless, and he owns it outright. So no matter what, it's positive, but not for 70.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a 2% rental rate over here.
I don't think he had an offer for 30.
No, I don't think so.
It's funny when you give somebody an offer, how they always go 10,000 or 15 above it and be like, it's on the table. Does that happen to you?
Yeah, that does. Yeah. You have an active one, or not active, under contract. It's 1,600 square feet, so a little bit smaller. It's pending for 150. They brought it for 35.
Yeah, buddy, he gonna take that 20, bro. I mean, I'm on live and I don't want to, but 20 is a solid offer when you paid 12 months ago.
Oh, 1,000%.
Because reality, I could have just been like 15. So 20 and covering closing.
Yeah.
Honestly, 30 is still not bad either. If you put 50 into it, and you said they're selling for 140. 50. Nah, it's got to be about 25. 30.
But then you have this one. Here, this one's gonna give us some.
She'll want to move on that one.
some troubles. That one is pending for 40. You're gonna get feedback because they're like, why would I pay 35 if this is down to the studs and something? Let's say if this wasn't pending, it's available for 40 and it's not down to the studs.
So that's a perfect comp. I need to use that.
Right. I mean, it's quite a bit bigger, but still,
Yeah.
I think that's a good like current market. So even 20 might be too high.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. I'm curious where you go with that one.
Oh, I'm gonna follow up. I'll let you know. I think
Yeah.
we can do these a lot. I think this could be cool until I get my own.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let me
Yeah,
save
man.
that. That's 1, 2, 3. I got 4 followers from you today, so that's not that bad. It's not 4 no's.
Yeah. You gotta call the one. Who was the one that hung up on you?
Actually, he didn't hang up. He said he was busy. That was the one from the
Ah.
church this morning. So he said call him back around 11:30 your time.
Okay.
The guy going to Florida, the other one. So this is the 4th one, but I got them all on my phone. So
You
they're all
called the
4
11:30
follow
back.
backs or callbacks.
You called the 11:30 back, right?
Not yet. It's 9. Oh, it's 11 o'clock you guys' time, right?
It's 12 o'clock.
Let me give him a call. What is it? Which one was it? This one. He didn't fix no windows and no roof. If he did that and somebody offered me 20, windows are like 5,000-6,000.
Yeah, they'd be breaking even at that.
And a roof, you got at least 20.
Yeah, give me some time to work.
Oh, what is this?
Chicken's done, but the potatoes aren't.
Which one was hold on, I'm trying to find it again. Give me a sec.
Yeah, I don't know if you put that one in the chat or not either.
I hate when I do that. Rock Creek. Was it this one? Was it Friendship?
That's why, because it's not in there.
I do not know what I did with that. I did not lose a lead this morning. Hold on, it was in my call off.
Yeah, but it was one of the first 2 calls, I think. You did.
It wasn't that one. Was it this one? It was definitely this one.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, William Monte here. Looks like you spoke to someone else on my team about the property there on Waddell. Give me a call when you can. 412-912-1888. Thanks. Did you find it?
I found the number, but I'm not sure if it's the listing. I can't believe I did that.
You got an iPhone?
Yeah.
Never mind. Usually on I don't have an iPhone, but when I call somebody, I can add a tag and leave the address on there.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I need to start doing that. I'll dive back in. I'll find it. I want to do another call. I feel like I'm getting good progress and feedback. I only got hung up on once today.
Only.
You know how I go. If you have calls with sellers and they're just open-minded and they give you a time to call them back, I mean, that's better than a who is this no and hang up in your face.
Oh, absolutely. You just gotta find that person to call back, though. Do you save the ones you call on Zillow? Like heart them?
Oh, yeah, every day. I save them on like 4 different platforms and I follow up with them. And I have different methods of doing it. Because when I do anything on market, it's a certain type of list I look for, and I put them in Zillow. So anytime it's a price drop or whatever, I hit the agent up the same day. They be getting tired of me.
Hey, I'd rather them get tired of you than to not know who you are.
All they want to do is just they're annoying. They just be putting memorandums on houses for 2 years trying to sell it and trying to extort some money. All because they want to look good in some pictures in a house that ain't theirs.
Right.
Like, I'm not trying to buy you. I don't care how good you look. I'm trying to see what this thing could bring me monthly. Let's see. I'm trying to find another one to call. Oh, wow. This is a 6-bedroom, 6-bathroom. All right, I found one. Let me pull it out of my little data center real quick.
What's your normal day look like?
Depending on the day and what I'm doing with the squad, I could be doing intakes, going around picking up clients and taking them to new locations that they're going to be calling their home. And outside of that, if I'm not doing something with the fam or the kid, I'm either learning about this or I'm trying to network with more people. Because I'm still new to this, so I'm trying to, outside of the team I work with and Tamara, my lovely end buyer, with what I know, I'm trying to expand. So I'm not trying to necessarily stay in the one market. So I feel like just do the same thing and do it 5 different places.
Mm.
But it does help if you have like a team of people that, oh, this one's got a line of credit. That's a no-go.
Oh, Tamara left. She's at 20 high, 22, LOL. Yeah, those are Pittsburgh properties for you.
Yeah.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. But Pittsburgh, from what I'm seeing, and mind you, I've only looked at Pittsburgh since I seen you yesterday. Pittsburgh's got some, they got some opportunities.
Oh, for sure. Just got to know where to look.
Mm-hmm.
But I get a hard stop at 3 hours, so 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. It's all good. We call it a day. When's the next time we trying to do this?
I'm trying to stay at Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Tuesday, Wednesday?
Yeah. So you're going to do like every Wednesday for you?
No, I rock with you as long as I can. If it's a Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll do it with you. We do the calls and everything.
Okay.
If you want to do something outside of that, just hit me. Because I'll be doing this a lot. So if I find something, I can send it to you, whatever. You know how I go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down for it. But yeah, little one is home cyber school, so his class is from 8 to 11:45 usually.
Really?
Right now is his break, and then he goes back from 12:45 to 2. So I try to call in between those times because, not going to be bothered type thing.
Mm.
But then after 2, that's when I still call, obviously, if it's just not being live.
Yeah. If I'm gonna do this, I just gotta set it up because I do a lot of certain type of calls, like pre-foreclosures.
Yeah.
Then you got the lovely agent calls. But knowing what I know now, I'm trying to do 80% direct to seller and maybe 20% agent outreach.
Yeah, I switched to that as well.
Get better results.
I actually started out with direct to seller, and then my brother was like, "Yeah, dude, you should get into direct to agent. They bring you deals and stuff." And so I
Yeah.
kind of switched everything, and I started direct to agent. Was able to close some deals, and then the buyer that so most of my buyers are agents actually.
Nice.
And he's like, dude, we got this agent stuff. Just go to direct to seller, still send us your deals and stuff like that. And so I was like, I was getting some momentum with direct to agent. And so I'm like, I didn't want to just stop. So I just put them on drip campaigns and stuff like that. I still call them every so often, but not as nearly as much.
Yeah. I only want to deal with maybe 5-10 agents max that actually doing something and understand creative.
Exactly, and that's all you really need, because they're doing all of this work that we're doing now, and they're just filtering it out for us,
To be honest with you, I'd rather have their MLS information. Give me the login and password. I'll do the rest.
I hear you on that.
Because we pay for what they see, but I need absorption rates. I need hot zip codes. I need expired listings and failed listings. That's all I care about.
Mm. Yeah, it's a good list to go for too. I call the expires as well, so I'll do outside of pay per leads, I'll do drive for dollars, and then I'll do expireds. So those are really the only 2 lists that I call outside of pay per leads. And then I'll call some properties that my buyers be like, hey, see if you could get some information on this one type thing.
Do you do a commercial like quadplexes and duplexes?
I do, yeah.
Those would be a lot easier as far as the DSCR and the pay ourselves. If you got some of those, what we was talking about earlier off camera, if you can get some of those that have the right square footage for that, sky's the limit.
Okay. Yeah, the property package yesterday, the 10 property guy, he has 2 commercials that have apartments at the top of it.
Do they have sprinkler systems in them?
I have no idea. I'll get some of that information for you.
Yeah, because a guy like that, he understands what we're doing, so he'll be more, at least in my experience, he'll be more interested in how he could get paid as opposed to just cash.
Right. So let me write that down actually. Send you the addresses, get some information. What other information you would need to know?
Tell him I need the rent rolls. First thing for me before photos and everything, I just want to see how much it makes and how much is it occupied.
So 2 2-bedroom units in the storefront, 1 3-bedroom unit in the storefront is both empty.
Storefront sounds like it has plumbing hooked up in there.
Right.
Use that.
I'll see if I get more information.
He wants to sell them all too, right?
Yeah, all 10 of them. All 10 properties.
They'll do a package deal? How are you trying to structure that one? Because, if you can get them all at a certain price and it cash flows, you can just get the funding and clean them all out and do what I was telling where we do out here with those.
Right. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. So 1. Okay, so it looks like there's a duplex and a five unit. So it's a duplex and a 5 unit. One of the duplexes, or 1 unit in the duplex, is vacant. The 5 units are vacant. Storefronts vacant, and 3 2-bedroom units are vacant. So there's only a few that are rented. So I guess the single family properties are rented, and then the multifamilies, 1 unit is vacant, and dude, I'll just send you the addresses.
Yeah, send them to me. I'll check them
Okay,
out.
I'll
If
do
he's
that.
trying to do something like that, that's a layup.
Even though he wants to cash out.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Does
Let
he
me do
own them
this.
outright?
I don't know. I'll ask that question right now. Let me email this to you. Type in your email in the chat. Private chat. Okay.
4 follow-ups for today.
All right, there we go.
Are you on TikTok too?
Back to yeah, I had to download it and make a new a profile the other day.
Yeah, I just downloaded it. I want to say actually a couple days ago too. One of my associates out here, she's doing what we're doing, and she amassed maybe 7,000 followers in a day or two.
Oh, geez.
And a lot of people, as far as algorithms, I'm hearing it's a good way to start. And you could stream like how you're doing with this on there.
Okay. Would it post on your profile after?
Nah, that's the cool part.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm still new to this, and I don't even want to say it on YouTube because I know it's going to be live. But they do a lot on there. Just, it's good to get what she's saying to get us, or not us, but to get going.
Okay.
With this.
Yeah, I just emailed you that. I gotta get going here. Did you get the email before I go?
Let me double check. Got it.
Okay. You down for Tuesday? Are you gonna make your own channel?
I'm gonna make my own channel, but I'll rock with you for another couple weeks because I still got to learn how all this works. So,
yeah, well, it ain't not much to it, honestly. I think you'll get the hang of it after a while. But all right, let me close this out, and we could hit me up if you need anything. Let me see. I gotta turn my. Well, you have my number anyway, so I saved you in my phone. So just text me there because I'm trying to get back into the social media thing, and I tend to forget I have it sometimes.
I'm trying to get into it because I just know you got to. It's one of them things.
Yeah, right. So I working on it, but all right, guys, I got to get going. Thank you for your time, energy, and effort. I'll see you guys Tuesday with my man Ozzie here. Go follow him. I'll add his information later today. Until next time, guys, you know that relationships are the currency of life. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know. So go out there, squad up, network. You never know who you're destined to meet. Until next time, guys. All right.